Hey folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome. We're going to talk about Buckeye Game Fest, which wrapped up this past weekend in Columbus, Ohio. Now, those of you curious about Buckeye Game Fest, please check out the website, which I will link in the notes below. This is a quick buzz through of tons of pictures and some video that I caught. I played in a big game of OCS Baltic Gap, so there's more pictures of Baltic Gap than anything else. We did pull off a victory as the Russians. We managed to, I think, survive the inevitable German counterattack that did hit us at the very end of when we got to, which was about mid-August. Campaign starts in July. This is, of course, a game about the Soviet offensive against the Germans in summer of 1944. So we had a great time playing that. There was a big Labatt game, which I'm told they got to a pretty good point to where they decided that the French were going to pull off the victory, so the Russians did not win that game. However, the Russians did win the third big game, which was Frank Chadwick's Thunder in the East, and there's a couple pictures of that in here too. So hopefully, I'm going to shut up now. Hopefully you can enjoy the video. So that wraps up the primary coverage from Buckeye Game Fest 2019. However, there are at least two more videos which reflect upon Buckeye Game Fest coming, so stay tuned for those. I would like to give a shout out, first of all, to the fine folks at Buckeye Game Fest, particularly Jeff and Brian, who I talked to at some length about what we can do to increase the visibility of the War Room for next year and the following years. So we'll be talking more about that in the coming months. I would like to also give a shout out to Mr. David Thompson, who drove in from Dayton to show off his game Undaunted, which looks very impressive. I should actually probably do a video about that because it has drawn some unwarranted controversy, shall we say. But that'll keep for another time. And lastly, I would like to shout out to Grant and Alexander from the Players Aid, who came for a couple of days and actually got to play games this time, which is great. They have a video recap of Buckeye Game Fest as well, so go check that out on their channel. I will put a link to that below as well. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video around, and I will see you next time.